Maker. Mario Maker levels. Mario Maker. We'll play some Mario Maker. The Panga block. No, that's the Kaizo 1 block. No, with all due respect to Panga, he didn't make that. That's Kaizo 1, baby. No disrespect to Panga. I love Panga. He didn't invent that. I was born. Yeah, I was born for this. And I have an idea. So no, I guess it wouldn't work, would it? Well, I mean, it can kind of work. Hang on. I think, you know what? You know what's gonna happen? You guys know what's gonna happen? You know what? The real inspiration for me to make stuff is going to be, how many fucking dick moves can I make in a Mario Maker level? That's where the real level creation is going to begin. Here. Watch this. I don't know how I get this to work though. How would I get this to work? This might be enough. Hang on. As soon as the dick moves start, you know I'm kicking it into high gear. This might work. Dude, how many boos am I gonna get? How many boos am I gonna get? I'm gonna get so many boos. Oh god, it's so good. Thank you for the bits. Wait. Hang on. There you go. Oh my god. Let's see. Now, the soft lock must be elegant, right? I'm kind of like talking myself out of it. I'm kind of like talking myself out of it. I think when I first was like, so when Mario Maker was announced and it was coming out and I was speedrunning like Shovel Knight and shit, I was like, well, you know what, I really should find a controller. So I started experimenting on Switch and I was really playing with the Switch Pro like a lot. Oh, you can actually just make it on top of here. That seems like bullshit. And I found that when I was playing with the Switch Pro, I was getting lots of phantom ups and downs, and I was like, I really don't want that for Mario Maker 2. So I decided to look around, and honestly, the PlayStation 4 controller is just amazing. So it's one of my favorite controllers. So. We're seeing the exclamation point block ground pound kill. This level is hard as shit. Yeah, this level is hard as shit. It's literally impossible. You know what would be great? I wish this game had blue Koopas. This game had blue Koopas. Blue Koopas are so good. The screen lock trick. I don't know if I know that one. Is that like Pooh Stomp Simulator from whatever? Blue Koopas in Super Mario World. Blue Koopas kick shells. They're just amazing. They're really, really good. So these should activate these, will they not? Mario Maker. I feel like I've completely forgotten how to stream. Does that make sense? It's like, oh, what do I do? Oh yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Every time that happens to me all the time. Oh shit! Dude, oh, this is so sick. Okay, here is a change. This is, I don't know if anybody's noticed this. See this piranha plant? In Mario Maker 1, if you put this piranha plant here, it would just immediately fall, right? In Mario Maker 2, watch what this piranha plant does. Slowly falls. That is sick. That is very cool. Slowly falls. Yeah. If you put, can you overlay the blocks on the swamp here? What happens if you do that? So you can overlay these blocks. What if that like freezes it or something? Wait, did the swamp not spawn? Yeah, swamp doesn't spawn. Oh, okay. So cannot do that. The setup is a wing, a sideways spring with wings. It floats left. It hits the shell. We can actually watch it work in action here. Hang on. This is what it does. So it hits it once and then goes away, and then it's gone. I could actually probably do this because I don't want it to respawn. I'm so glad that you can actually you can make levels on stream. I was legitimately worried for quite some time that it was not going to be possible. Dude, if I keep making levels like this, Kavic's not going to put me in 55-year Mario Maker. I'm gonna get in trouble. There we go. So now the shell won't respawn either. What happens if you put a thingy bopper on this? What does this do? That's actually really funny. Hang on. Oh god, that's awful. God, that's awful. No, fuck that. That's awful. I know. Hang on. If we're going full Mario Maker shit poster, we gotta. Why don't we put this in here? Where's the ninja attack? There we go. Watch this. Yeah, the first thing I do in Mario Maker 2 is soft lock the player. I deserve to be booed. Dude, you know, I can just picture like if Orator, like somebody, if I make this level and I upload it and I do all that. And
by the way, thanks for letting me pick you up, Barb. It was wonderful to meet you and see a smile.
Yo, Shovda, thank you for 100 bits. I was actually worried because you were like, so I don't know if you guys, hang on. Does anybody have the picture? Is it in Discord? All right, so I met Shovda. Shovda is a longtime supporter of the stream. Shovda is really awesome. I love Shovda. And Shovda, it was like, was it the last day? Shovda was like, hey Barb, I'm not gonna get a chance. Could I please pick you up? Because she's been walking around like taking pictures of all of the different like Mario people and like picking us up. So let me go ahead and show you the resulting picture when Shovda picks me up. I'm a very large person. I'm heavy and I'm tall. I'm just large, and I have not been picked up probably since I was like, I don't know, like 16 or 15 or something. So it's been like 17 years. So if you so here's the picture. Wait. All right, here it is. Here is the resulting picture. And I really like words can't describe like the feeling. I actually like the way Shovda is bending her back. I thought Shovda was gonna like break her back or something, but like, here, look at my look at my fucking face. Like, what face do you make in at a time like this? I don't know what face. I don't know where that face came from. I don't know from what. I don't know why. But it was a unique experience, and yeah, it was great. It was a victory. It was a victory lift. No decorations. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I think this will be. I weigh $150. Definitely not. Okay. Thank you, Jopa. They feel slower than Mario Maker 1. I think it's just gonna take. I think it's just gonna take getting used to. You know, like we're just all collectively, like as a community, gonna have to get used to Mario Maker 2 physics. It's gonna be different. Straight up gonna be different. You know. I don't think that's gonna work. I think this might work though. We'll see. 3D World has amazing physics. Or Pooh doesn't even have his. Yeah. How do you get your sea legs if you don't have legs, right? So we need another one of these over here. How do you copy? There we go. God, after using lunar magic for so long, making levels and making like a level in Mario Maker feels like I don't know how to describe it. It's like painting with a digital medium and then somebody handing you like a chisel and a hammer in a cave somewhere. You make level now. Oh, you know who was like, I met a lot of great people, and I'll just like occasionally shout different people out that were really awesome to me. You know who's like a fucking amazing dude is D to the fourth. D to the fourth is fantastic. He's also I guess I should also show this picture. Hang on. So within like seconds of us like we left the race and we're all like, yeah, it was great. And as we're leaving, like on Twitter, I get a notification that D to the fourth tweeted out. He had already, like within minutes, he had made this in Super Mario World. Like he already made this, and he says he's not going to release it, but he had made that. I don't know how. It's not so much that he made it, it's that he made this face in Super Mario World like within, like it must have been 5 minutes. 5 minutes and this was created. Like like literally within 5 minutes. But that was in Mario Maker 2. That would be quite a feat. Okay, I have another idea here. I hate myself. Kill it. I was like, you know when Mario Maker was like coming out, I was like, oh, maybe I'll start off with like an easy level or something. I don't know. And then I the first thing I do is make a soft lock. You're playing with fire when you're doing shit with shelmets, but I'm a big boy. I can take it. How would I do this? I just want a shelmet going left is what I want. So I want this shelmet to like come at you and you spin jump over it and it hits the switch and then you spin jump off it right or something is what I want. But I don't know how to achieve that. I just want to see if it works. I don't even care if it works or not, or if it's good or not. I just want to see if it works. Oh, it does work. I'm not sure what I would do with that. I was doing some level creation from Mario Maker 1 to 2. Maybe Maybe that's like a little fast. I think if you just stood still, you would like... Yeah, I don't know. I think this is garbage. This is all garbage. It's too complicated already. We need to keep it simple. Thank you, Abyssal Prox. Appreciate it. So these are active right now. These right here. So whatever we're doing has to be with those. You know, I guess another way to do this, you wouldn't even need this at all. You could just this actually might be the most elegant of all. If you're making setups in Mario Maker, one thing I'd recommend is to try to keep them as simple as possible, because usually the more variables you introduce into like a setup, the more cheesable and the less reliable you're probably making it. So what I'm going to try to do is just have the beetle fall, and it might have some slight, because I want a moving shell to hit the on-off switches is what I'm going for. I don't think I want the beetle activated over there either. I think I'd want it here. I definitely want you to be able to see these switches. All right, we'll just try this for now. You guys will see what I'm thinking of. It's a pretty basic setup. Like, I feel like this is kind of like, you know, bread and butter of this sort of thing right now. So that will bounce back and forward, and yeah, that worked exactly the way I thought it would, honestly. You can't see the dead man. Thank you for 22 months. I wonder at what range does it stop activating. I guess if we continue down this path of level creation, we will find out before too long. But like, when does it, is it when the beetle despawns? Like when is it like, okay, it's no longer hitting the switch is my question. So we probably want something like this. And let's go ahead and delete these for now. Dude, anybody see the Laser Belch's portrait in the race? Please tell me you guys noticed it. It's like we were all having a really good laugh at Laser Belch's portrait because it looked like he got stung by a bee or something. It was so good. No, it's not. It looked like Laser D, but he looked like he got fucking stung by a bee or something. It was so funny. I didn't notice it during the race, but afterwards, oh my god, we were laughing so hard at it. I don't know if I really want to put a saw there. You know what I could probably do is I could probably just do this, right? Now you can't reach it at all. Kaiser block, eh. Right, I can't stream it. Yeah, that was a major thing for me when this game was coming out, where it was like a concern that I wouldn't like. It's not so much like, I don't know, I stream lots of stuff, but level creation is kind of like, I guess if I had any gimmick on my stream, it would be the horrible levels I make. I could maybe move an on-off switch closer. That would make it a little bit faster. Could also make it considerably harder. Let's find out. Yeah, there are ways, but it's not easy. It's not easy to do it. Well, actually, if they switch faster, it would be easier, wouldn't it? So I don't want that. It's gonna be, you know what's gonna be so much fun. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm gonna love like all the streamers, and like it was so much fun for me playing Shun's first Mario Maker 2 level. That's gonna be really fun. Like be like, oh wow, like Angie made a level, or like Space Cat made a level. It's gonna be so much fun just seeing all my like friends streamers levels. That's gonna be so much fun. All right, so we're gonna do this just for the sake of it's Mario Maker 2, so why not? Let's make multicolored pipes. Why wouldn't we do that, right? Cherry Tree, thank you for the 16 months. Ah. So it's still going. Where is the range? Hang on. We need to figure out how far the range is for this stupid beetle. Like, when does it stop? Okay, so let's activate the beetle. All right. Still going. Still going. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Silly Sideburn, thank you for 20 months. So, man, let's it's like around here somewhere. So it looks like it was like right here between those two spikes. So if we make it time, like, it's one of those things where it could be jank, but we have to just make sure we if you time it properly and test it, it's one of those things that it could be jank, but because we tested it and we know how it works, the player will never know it was jank. I think we'll go with like a red and blue thing. Do it a few more times. Be pretty funny at some point to trap you with the blocks. I don't know if here is the best place to do that. I think there's gonna be like a shitload of levels like this when Mario Maker starts off. I guess the difference is that mine's like a really dick move level. It's like all the other switching levels, except mine's really fucking mean and hard. It's so good. I wish that this troll worked. I wish that I could have that potential for that troll, but I don't know, it just doesn't work. We're remarkably lovely chaps. Beast does not have a very strong accent. If you think he has a strong accent, you are a sweet summer child. That's fine. That's totally fine. Whoa, this is solid? Ew, why is the grass solid? Ew, you walk on the grass? Ew, that's so wrong. Oh, please fix that. God, that is worse than any naked pipe I have ever seen. All right. I don't know, these spikes are definitely ugly at the moment. They also look needlessly tight. Do this. I kind of have an idea of what I'd like to do here. I gotta make sure that, so for this obstacle to work, I needed the switch to still be going. It's so bullshit. So the idea I had was something like this. I don't know how this would work. It may not work at all. I'm just fucking around. What do wing blocks do again in this game? They just go continually left. No. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know, maybe something like that. America, fuck yeah. Did you guys miss watching me looking at obstacles and being like, nah, that's not good enough? Did you guys miss this? Oh my god, I just got a... Dude, I'm a trolly piece of shit. I just got a horrible idea. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, it stopped. Dude, it like despawned at like the perfect time to save me. Why did that happen? If I move this if I move this left one, would that work? When I make something, I just start off and I go with an idea and I see where that idea takes me. And it usually takes me down a really stupid path. Oh God. I don't like how close it is to this one. However, I could do like, if I did like this. So I move that right one. Let's move this right one. We'll move this right one. We'll move this right one. And let's try that. So the nighttime also has alternate physics. That's a bit weird. Okay, so I have to move. I can probably move this. Okay, so first let's move this here. I love doing this. I really, really like doing this. Sometimes it's hard for me to start level creation because I'll like talk myself out of it and I'm like, fuck it. It's not worth it.
I was there.
Oh, that's pretty funny, Kaizo block. Why don't I go ahead and do this? Put a spike right there. I've heard that spikes are incredibly forgiving in this game. I think that actually works pretty well. Maybe I should put it there. I don't know. Darda, thank you so much. You fixed it in post. Here, I'll put myself back in my corner. It's almost like that's bait. Like if you just fall through, it's so slow. It's almost when you jump off that red one, it's like you want to jump off it late, I think. Okay, so this is where it stops. Whatever I do next, it has to be something that doesn't require the switch to be at a certain spot. So if it can't use the on-off switch, I mean, the on-off switch is kind of the theme. Now I'm starting, now I'm starting to hate this level. All right, so I have an idea. I don't really know how well this will work at all. And this might be fucking horrible. So the idea I have here is that you would like, I guess, make the shell. I mean, there's been obstacles like this in Kaizo games where you like make the shell travel across these. I want to see how like doable that is in this. You know what I mean? Oops. No, not that. And then we'll go from there and we'll see how we feel about the proof of concept. Whether we think it's a good idea or a bad one. And then the idea is that once the shell goes through all of that, you'll like do a final jump off of it or something. Oops. Right, let's just see how this looks. Shit. To trigger it so it goes this way. I might need to make it a bit longer or something. Yeah, I don't like this either because you can't see the beetle up here. Yeah, I don't like that either. Okay, that doesn't work. Plus, I've already seen stuff like that. I think we could do better. If I just put this like here, and that if you hit that, then you can always get through pretty much. Does that make sense? No matter what the block is at. Double rainbow will return, I promise. So So if you do this now, that's the only way to get past here. I don't know, it's like throwing me out. Yeah, in Mario Maker 1 regrabs are possible, but they weren't what you they're not like they are in Super Mario World. Let's see. The issue with this is that these may spawn slightly weird. But I don't know. Why don't we try it? They are 3 apart currently. Let's see, what do we got? And they're so slow. Maybe it should be fast ones and then slow one in the middle. Let me let's move all this closer. You brought back what? Oh, okay. Maybe they should just be all blue. I don't know. All right, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think it'd be really hard to get it all to like line up. It'd be cool. So like we spent the whole section kind of dancing back and forward. It'd be cool if there was a section where you're trying to like prevent switches from getting hit. Does that make sense? So we like had a thwomp here. That would be too difficult. Not sure the best way to do this. Let me move this down, perhaps. I should, you know what I should do? I should experiment with, I should 100% experiment with parachutes. I really should. If I can't get anything to work, I'll fuck around with them a little bit. So if I have like a thwomp that goes this way here, hang on. Let me see what this is gonna look like. That was hard. That was that hard level I played a while ago. It was all about hidden blocks. I don't know if I remember that. Crash, thank you for the 18 months. Is that the vine level? I remember the vines in that level. Thank you, Crash. I might have to put a muncher on his head. Okay, so if I did this and then did this and then did this and then let's see, I may have to move stuff, but I feel like this could work. Can you speed up thwomps? That looks fucking tight. That looks tight. That looks way too tight. Okay, so I guess the hitbox extends a little bit. I mean, that's easy enough to fix. And now you can't wait on top of that. Huh? Let's see. Carl's feeling personally attacked. Oh! That was ridiculous. What? A slow ass fish. Wow, how does Three Cats pronounce your name? I don't even know. I guess like the challenge here would be to wait, like to force you to wait to make the jump or something. I don't know. Like a really awkward forced wait. Man, that muncher has quite the hitbox, let me tell you. So if I wanted to force like an awkward wait, it would probably be something like this. All right, so we're just gonna try. I'm gonna try to jump through the bridge. I'm gonna try to jump through this and have it activate just as I get on the other side of it, and see if that seems like a reasonable thing to do. I have a sneaking suspicion it might be just a little bit too hard or something. Why not use the Kaizo fish? What do you mean why not use the Kaizo fish? Oh yeah, that's super. Oh my god, that's super impossible. So you guys, not only did you guys get the Dark Souls 2 run to be Barb Souls, you guys also got Bark Souls. Shit. You guys also got Bark Souls in. Oh, you know what? I maybe have opened up an avenue of cheese. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know. I think there's like I like the idea. I think there's just a better way to execute this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a better way to do this. What if,
So I added some fruit and lemonade to it, and now she's angrier than ever. I think I made a great mistake.
Okay. That one made me laugh. I don't know. I guess whenever something's working, sometimes I'm often just like, it's not working. I don't like beat my brains out over one obstacle. I'm pretty quick to throw something away. I think more creators should be quick to throw something away and just redraft and do something new. I think more creators should do that. The committal to trying to make something bad work is not a good habit. It's a better habit to understand when something is bad. Also, you know what's funny is like some creators they just do not want to give you, they don't want to give you anything. Like they want everything to be hard. And I don't like that. Sometimes they should just be easy obstacles, you know? Back here. And can moving platforms push sideways thwomps up? I do not know. Maybe I should move this down one. Is that there? Someday we'll finish this level. Managing a difficulty here is one of the hardest things. Yeah, it really is. Stinger, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. And also, when you think about it, like the skill level I'm catering to is very high. So, because I'm just such an amazing player. I came back from GDQ. My head's all inflated. All right, I'm not sure how or if or I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, but we'll find out. Number one reason, 0 deaths. God gamer over here. Yeah. It takes a lot of skill to get carried by Dode as hard as we did. Did they chant my name? I don't know if I ever heard it. Let's move the thwomp one up. I really want the blocks to turn on underneath me. I could either move the thwomp up here, or the other option is to move the blocks down. All right, let's try moving this.
Mario Maker 2.
Hey, there we go. Dude, you know what's gonna suck about this? I actually feel super bad for Ricky. Because Ricky and I want to make a YouTube video of me making this level. And I've been working on this like on and off for like the past like seven and a half hours. I don't know how he's gonna condense this. He's gonna wait till I scrap it. You know what? That's actually a problem. That's a pretty high likelihood. You know, it's just more. Well, I do a lot of exercising. Like I do a shitload of walking. This wasn't like the walking muscles. Does that make sense? It was not the walking muscle. It was some other muscle. Because I can walk like crazy. I can walk for miles and miles and miles. I do that every day. Oof. Oh, could I just like stand? I guess you could, right? You could just stand here. He did escape rooms with you. There's your problem. I was thinking like, what if I did like this? But these would be solid, would they not? Maybe something like that. You just drop Chomper. No, Munchers don't. Yeah, I think that would work because then you couldn't. It doesn't even matter if you did that. Actually, that's the solution right there. Just make no. It can't be one on off because you need both for the jump here. All right, I'm actually going to move this down one more. Did you just like jump it now? It's like, why is that jump? That jump, I feel like based on my Mario Maker 1 knowledge, that jump shouldn't be hard, and it's hard for some reason. I think it's like some weird momentum thing in this game. This game's just fucking weird, dude. Weird game to us. It's gonna be weird for me for a long time, I feel like. It'll be a while before we get used to this one. And then we'll go back to, you know what's gonna happen? It was the same thing with Smash Ultimate. People going over to Smash Ultimate were like, it's so weird. It's so weird. We'll never get used to this. And then now they go back to Mario. Now they go back to Smash 4 and they're like, look at how fucking trash this game was. Lol. It's gonna be the same thing for us. Yo, Cortisan, thank you for the sub, or thank you for the conversion. Agchi, yo, thank you so much for the 23 months, man. I appreciate it. Yo, I got to hang out with Eddie, dude. Eddie is so nice. I like the new gifts. You guys see the new gift sub badge on Twitch? I like that new badge. That is ridiculously way easier. Oh wow, that's like killing it every time. Is there like, what if I made this like a smaller one? Not that. Wow, so that just kills it every time. It's like it doesn't even realize that it's there. That's interesting. I mean, in that sense, spin jumping off the, like, I don't even need the muncher really, because the munch, I mean, the muncher could prevent something, but it really doesn't. I guess we'll just take it out, right? It's just like always kills it. Donuts. The rings Mario can bounce on. I'm sorry. Oh, you're talking about bumpers? Is that what you're talking about? Oh yeah. So you're talking about bumpers. Yeah. Well, how would that help me there? I don't get it. I feel like this level's pretty cool. I feel like it's pretty cool. It's definitely tough, but I feel like it's a cool level. All right, I'd like to have the midway. What if you had something like this? Hang on. God, what's wrong with me? All right. All right. I'm trying to figure it out. Hang on. The jank. So like, wait. Watch. So like the player hits this. Well, what would I make? How would I make the player do that? How would I make the player do that? Oh, I thought it was. I thought it auto copied. Some kind of auto copy, like, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see. I feel like it'd be funnier, like, I feel like it'd be funnier if there was something to bait you into hitting it, and not so much like, oh, you weren't fast enough. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I like something that baits you. I like something that baits you into hitting it. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. You want to see my idea? So, one thing that sucks about Kaizo, like in Kaizo hacks for SMB3, is that you never know which way. You never know which way a thwomp is going to go based by looking at it. So if you see this thwomp, the idea is that you panic. All right, the thwomp is a good idea. The thwomp, I think, is just, there's just not enough space. There's not enough fucking space to do this. I think I have something else that will distract you. And if you're distracted, then you're likely to fall for stuff. There we go. Player is in the rhythm of hitting switch, they'll probably fall for it even without a coin. Yeah, maybe. Can you cheese level if you put the on-off switch before the thwomp jump? What? I don't understand what you're saying. So there's no way, like, I think there might be a way to like do this somehow, but I don't think it really helps you. So I don't think there's any way to really cheese this. I did see somebody jump through with full speed. I don't remember what it was. It was something like, well, not that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a way, but it's probably some tech I don't know, as the game just came out.